going on, guys? It's your boy Hat Free Speaks. We're going to jump in today with Andy Gibb. How can you mend a broken heart? All right, I'm going to add this to the Bee Gees playlist that I have on the channel. All right, why not? Why not, Mr. Andy Gibb? All right, so before I do begin, I want to thank Big Marley for leaving a comment suggesting I react to this song. Thank you very much. And I thought I would. I went through some of my videos. I was like, that looks interesting. Why not? Why not? His name's been brought up a few times. And some songs I've reacted to were dedicated to late Mr. Andy Gibb as well. Okay, so I thought, okay, it's only fitting that I check him out, check out what he's all about, and that's what this is about. You know what I'm saying? All right, so with that being said, guys, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you are interested in exploring music, past and present. That's what the channel's about, in addition to exploring all genres. That's the aim of the game, my friends. That is the aim of the game. I'm not stuck in one specific time frame because I neither exist. I'm not gonna go off the rails here, guys. Not yet, anyway. All right, but yeah, we are in a moment of time where we can enjoy this moment where we get to share music with each other, I guess. So it's always a pleasure when you guys leave suggestions. So that's great. So keep them coming. Why not? So it's a first time listen, first time reaction, and actually it's the first time I'm hearing Andy Gibb sing. All right, so I'm very intrigued to see if he sort of has his brother's style or characteristics, even mannerisms in the singing. All right, so let's jump in.
Thank you. I can think of younger days when living for my life was everything a man could want to do. I could never seem to love, and no one said a word about the sorrows. And how can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop the rain from falling?
I want to give him kudos here because obviously I think this is his song, right? And his brothers did it as a tribute to him. I'm not sure which way around is it, but because I've heard the brothers sing it and they harmonize with each other, and it's sort of on those words like how, ha, ha, ha. You know, they actually ha, and they harmonize together to sort of soften the blow of the actual sound to it. He's doing all this by himself. You know, that's the remarkable thing. And he does have the mannerisms of the Bee Gees. Let's keep it real. And that's what makes it really likable. It's a likable guy.
How can you stop the rain from falling down? How can you stop the sun from shining? What makes the world go round? And how can you mend this broken man? How can a loser ever win? These happy men are broken heart. Everybody sing, come on.
Everybody, wow. Oh my gosh.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, he had a massive following. That's a massive crowd. That was neat. I love the young lady jumping out, not giving two hoots to be pulled back by security to give Mr. Andy Gibb a kiss on the forehead or cheek, wherever that kiss landed. How can you mend a broken heart? Now, there were some backup singers I could hear, some kind of some folks in the backs adding their that harmonizing kind of vibe in the back. But yeah, he carried that well. What a confident young man. Unfortunate. I don't want to put a downer here, guys, but unfortunate, he had to succumb to his bad habits. That they overtook his, I guess, judgment of what was right from wrong, I guess, so to speak. Because it's amazing. Sometimes it's the most talented folks out there that have the hardest time. They're on the stage smiling and laughing, but behind the scenes, once all that sort of calms down and goes away, it's an addiction. That is also an addiction. You're chasing it again. That thrill, that kiss on the cheek he received, the thrill of it. He's like, wow, thank you guys. That's a thrill itself. That's why you hear these rocks. Not talking about him, but the infamous backstage parties and all that. It's a continuation of that adrenaline and I guess energy. Because you're pumped. It's still going. It is still going. The party, you perform live, you're loving it. You're on the stage, everyone's looking at you, and you're going forward, right? And I had that conversation with a friend of mine, Simon, and he was just telling me about it. He was like, that's probably, that's why these rock and roll guys, not Mr. Andy Gibb, but just saying it's about, I guess you could blame management. It's not about blaming, but it's more of like, do we control their creative freedom, or do we let these artists enjoy their freedom? This is like one of those things, you reap what you sow. You worked hard. This is part of the rewards, guys. The after party, baby. The after party. Do what you want. We'll provide it. Some of these labels handed it to these artists. They handed it to them. What do you want? We get it. You name it. We got the city on lock. You don't need to go anywhere. You name it, we'll bring it. Literally. I don't know if they still do that. There's a lot of artists are self-managed now these days. But back then, oh yeah, they'll do anything to please the artists. Literally. Alright, so I'm just unfortunate how he had to succumb to his bad habits. I can't stress that enough. And we could take away a lesson from that. You know what I'm saying? That was Andy Gibb. Beautifully done. Absolutely. And sometimes, it takes a talent like that to make people realise what's going on. And if it hadn't been for Andy Gibb, and I'm not saying this in a bad way, we may have not got some of the hear some of the Bee Gees songs they released afterwards, post his passing. There was a lot more deep emphasis on the music itself, and they really poured a lot of soul into their music after that, I believe. Some of the reactions I've heard. All right. So guys, that was my reaction to Andy Gibb, How to Mend a Broken Heart. I will be adding this video to the Bee Gees playlist. All right, guys. So thank you so much. If you haven't already, give the video a like, subscribe, comment, share it, all that good stuff. Make sure you are staying safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.